Hear ye, hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello!
Hello, hello. Hello. We've got Lisa first. Still won't let you redeem things. Hi, Illyria. Hi, Bree. I hope we are all well today. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is. Why does my camera keep rotating itself? That's rude. Not that there's any plushies to show you guys at the minute, because I keep knocking them all off, but... Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I fear I'm roasting alive. There's only so many fans... There's only so many fans that I own. I just went through the chat, so honestly, I'd heard the alert go off, but I went through chat instead of like redeems. So I saw that you put it. I don't know why it still won't let you redeem things. You might have to contact Twitch for that, honestly. Can you redeem channel points in any, like, in a random streamer? If you open out any random streamer? Like, is it all channel points, or is it, like, just us guys? Because it seems a bit odd. Bree, you two are roasting alive. You have a lovely blueberry muffin for breakfast. Ooh, nice. You think it's every stream? Yeah, I'd contact Twitch. I feel like that they haven't turned stuff back on since the hackening and since you contacted them, potentially. Maybe. Hey, Franchi! Hello, hello. How are we? I fear I need to find a better solution than having to fan myself. I did have... So I had our spare fan used to be in here, but I fear it died the other day, which was a sad time. My partner did steal it from his work, like, years ago, so I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has, but it did finally give up on me. So I have one fan that's in the bedroom for the cats, which I'm not stealing. That's for the cats. And then I have, like, this tiny little... Oh, I can't bring it close enough because it's plugged in. Hang on. I have this tiny little battery-powered fan. But I fear it's not doing an awful lot right now. You're really busy at work, but from next week you're off for a month for burnout recovery. Oh, hell yeah. Not hell yeah to the burnout, but hell yeah to the fact you've got time off. I love that for you. That'll be good. Tibby, be a girls. No, Tibby is asleep. Tibby is very much asleep on the tumble dryer. She's just like, she's over here. She's snoozing. Uhtred has walked off. He's gone somewhere. The usual. I fear Tibby fanning me would just result in so much cat hair that it wouldn't actually be that useful. Being so for real. Hell yeah, for the combination you had to fight a bit, but you got there in the end. Nice. I'm glad you got there eventually. Annoying you had to fight for it, obviously, but we got there. We got it. I need to like scooch how I'm sat. So please bear with me whilst I'm faffing around. I'm gonna get comfy. Ow. Or at least try to. At least try to get comfy. Ugh. I'm just bored of being too hot. I am just bored of being too hot. You're looking forward to be able to go to the gym and cook and do basic stuff because all your energy isn't going on work? Yeah. Honestly. So my partner has managed to switch things at work. So he was having to work Saturdays, like, every now and again, which meant he was working silly hours throughout the week, then working a Saturday, and his only day off was Sunday. So he didn't really have enough time to relax. Because, like, you need, like, 2 days. You need a day to, like, switch off, and then you need, like, a day to catch up on stuff. But he wasn't getting that. But he's managed to move things around at work, so he now actually has 2 days off at the weekend. And my god, has it made a difference. Genuinely. It's crazy. It's made such a difference. You wish you could take a whole month off work? Yeah. So, like, you know how they give the kids summer holidays? Why don't adults get summer holidays? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I know the world would have to stop and that wouldn't work, but, like, why can't we stagger it? Why not stagger? I don't know. Like, I fear something needs to be done. You need about 7 to 10 business days to feel recharged. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, so it wasn't every week that he worked a Saturday, but, like, it was persistent enough that, like, it was doing damage, realistically. Do you know what I mean? So. Oh, we had a really funny moment the other day, actually. Speaking of my partner. So, I've been... You may or may not know, I've basically started rereading all of the Sarah J. Maas universe, so that when the new book comes out in October, I'm, like, ready, I'm caught up. I'm like, in that vibe, I'm ready to go. So, That's why all the plushies have like died a death on the beanbag, because I've been sitting in the beanbag a lot and they've all fallen down the back and I just can't be bothered to keep moving them. But I was reading the other night and my partner came in and just started like, he kind of just like stood in the doorway. He didn't like fully come into my office, so he was just yapping about, I genuinely can't remember what he was yapping about. But he was just yapping and then looked at me. He did a full ADHD. He was just like verbally like info dumping kind of a thing, and then looked at me and I was like tears streaming and I was just holding my book and he was like, why are you crying? And I was like, my book. And he was like, oh, should I? And I was like, you've started, like, just carry on. And he was just like, I've forgotten what I was talking about now. I probably should have checked before. And I was like, yeah. And I was literally like off, like sobbing. And he was just stood there in the doorway like, what do I do? And then was like slowly reversing out the door like, oh no. And I'm just sat there with my book like, uh-huh, yeah. Like, I can't remember what it was, something to do with like music or a band or something or other. It normally is. And it was just the funniest thing ever because the look on his face of pure like, oh no, what have I done? And I was just like, it's just in my beanbag, like. Yeah, the small tower of books that I have to get through by October. Although, I say I have to get through by October, I have already got through nearly 4 of them. I forget how fast I read. So, I've nearly finished the whole ACOTAR series. I'm on A Court of Frost and Starlight, I think it's called. The little tiny one, which is basically like a Christmas special. So that'll be done easily by the end of today. And then I'll be moving on to Silver Flames, which is the last one. And then it's on to Throne of Glass, which is, how many books is that? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 books. So that might take me a little longer. But, you know. When you were just on Halls, you did so much reading. It was amazing. Yeah. I fear I love just getting lost in a fictional world. It's great. It's nice. It's nice to be like, I don't know, dealing with other people's problems for once. Do you know what I mean? Because it makes like, it just seems silly. You have established a, are we in the right mind for an info dump rule? We normally do. But like, I think it was because I was quite hidden, because I was like in the corner on my beanbag. And I'm quite a quiet crier. It's really weird. So like, he probably looked at me, couldn't even tell that I was crying, and like had just seen that I looked up at him, like to listen, rather than like fully realizing, because I'm not like a, do you know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily look like I'm crying. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So it was just, yeah, it was so funny that like he's just then stood in the doorway like trying to reverse. So, yeah. But he started reading again now because I have, which is kind of funny. His books are a little bit different to mine. So I'm reading, obviously, like, fantasy. There's some romance sprinkled in there, like, you know. And he's reading H.P. Lovecraft, which is, like, a psychological horror thriller, weird, like, half the time you can't make sense of it. Sort of stuff. So the juxtaposition is kind of funny. I'm like, oh, how's your book? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, so, but it's good times. We stick music on on our like main speaker, which is in the living room, which honestly you can hear throughout the whole house because we have a tiny house. So music is on, and then we're both just like reading in our prospective safe places because he tends to stay in the living room quite a lot, whereas like my office is like my little realm. So one of us will like go to the kitchen for a snack or a drink, and we'll kind of like wave at the other person and be like hi, and then that's kind of like, you know, it's nice. I don't know how I'm gonna grip my Switch controllers today. I'm gonna be so for real because of the heat. I've always had problems where I have really clammy, sweaty hands, and I fear my Switch controllers are obviously like small, and I'm a little bit like, I don't know how I'm gonna hold these. Thank you for the look, Magster. You're reading a fancy. Let me restart that sentence. You're reading a fantasy retelling of the rise of the Ming Dynasty. Ooh. To be fair, I will need book recommendations eventually. So I do have a couple on my shelf that I've just never got round to reading. So I have 2 books from the Lightlark series that I never ended up finishing. I've got the last one of the Powerless series that I never ended up finishing. And then I kind of need to start Fourth Wing. I don't have to, but I want to, but like I've just never gotten around to it. But I fear the more and more that I see about the fact that like they're announcing a TV program, I'm worried that I'm going to struggle to avoid spoilers for much longer. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I have the first book. I got the first book for free from like a local community library thing that we have here in the village, but I just, I also don't think the series is finished. I think she's like, we're waiting on a 4th book for that. So I also kind of don't want to start it because I'm like, well, then I've got to wait. But yeah, I'm kind of getting scared that I'm no longer able to avoid spoilers for much longer with stuff coming out about TV programs and who they're casting as different characters and stuff like that. And then there's just I think I need a new bookshelf, honestly, because I have kind of run out of room. I still have the box set of the Game of Thrones books that I've never even opened. It's still wrapped in plastic. So, like, might get around to that eventually. Dunno. Who knows? But it has been nice because I was finding that in the evenings, I was kind of I would end up sat at my desk, just kind of staring at my computer, and then, like, not actually doing an awful lot because, like, none of the games were grabbing me. And the games that I did want to play were the games that I was playing on stream. So I was a bit like, well, what do I do? And I was just finding that I was just doom scrolling and kind of like wasting my evenings quite a lot because I was just clicking through applications and do you know what I mean? So it's nice that I've been like, no, I sorted out my beanbag area because I did have loads of clutter. Luckily, you can never see it when I'm on stream because I hide it, but I managed to sort that out so I can now sit in my beanbag. So I've got a separate area where I sit and read instead of being at my desk. So it's like a little bit separate rather than always being sat at my desk, which is nice. Oh, but speaking of different things and like working on projects at said desk, I wasn't going to talk about this yet or announce anything because I was in the very early planning stages, and then Pots UK posted and I was like, oh, for goodness sake, okay, now I have to talk about it to like keep up and stay on track. So October is Dysautonomia Awareness Month. You may or may not know that. Now you do. You're welcome. So during the month of October, I'm going to be doing fundraising for Pots UK. I know they're called UK and they're a UK-based charity, but all of their information and resources are available worldwide, so, like, yeah. But essentially, I am going to be contacting other streamers, other creators, and doing, like, a big fundraising event throughout October. Everyone can do, like, their own events within it, obviously. But I'm going to be doing something in October. Again, I was in the very early stages of starting to plan on Sunday, and then I think it was yesterday, Pots UK posted that they want to do a fundraising 12-hour stream, and they're looking for streamers, and I was like, snap, hilarious that we're on the same wavelength, but also, god damn it. So, I've contacted them, obviously. I've let them know that I was planning to do something for the whole month of October. Whether they want the 12-hour stream to be within that, or they want it to be a separate entity, is totally up to them. I've let them know, like, some of the better ways of doing fundraising via streams, so using, like, Tiltify. I've let them know that I am setting up a Discord for the streamers that want to partake. So if they want to use that, it could be a collective thing. I'm in the process at the moment. Earlier, I was starting to make assets for on streams. So, like, how you have, like, banners and stuff like this, so that everyone can have stuff ready to go, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, it was just so funny that, like, I started to, like, slightly plan and think about things and start brainstorming at the weekend. And then, obviously, so did Pots UK, and I was like, oh no, now my timeline has to, like, kind of move to fit alongside that, because otherwise it might get a bit confusing for people that, like, potentially want to be involved in both. If they see, like, things popping up that, like, don't make sense. So that was funny. A little bit stressful, but funny. So that'll be happening. There's no concrete plans yet. There's no, like, if you're a streamer that wants to get involved, there's no full commitments or anything like that. Like, you can literally do, like, a stream, do an hour. It doesn't, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing anything planned. It's just so it's all in one place. We can all bounce off each other, potentially do, like, community fun stuff, and that sort of stuff. And then anyone that was around last October may remember that I managed to get multiple landmarks to light up purple for Pots Awareness Day, which is in October. So I've started planning some of that sort of stuff as well, just because obviously I need to email services, people that run places, get confirmations, that sort of stuff. So I've been tinkering away at a couple of different projects, to be honest, which is always fun. My brain loves a little project in that sort of sense. So we got many a things to keep us going and occupied for now. Which is great. I still haven't heard back from the podcast I was potentially going to be on, so I don't know whether that's happening or not, but if it does, I'll make sure I update you all, obviously. To be fair, I just pop the Discord link in there just in case. But yeah, I think that's roughly most of my updates for now that I can think of. Oh, so oh no, I streamed yesterday after my MRI, so I will have gone through all of that. It's fine. I suddenly was like, ooh, wait. Let me get into our desert time. Not that we need to feel any warmer than we already do. I already feel like I'm in a desert, but let's go. Whoa, that's loud. Hello? I think I had to turn it up for Final Fantasy yesterday. Please hold. Let me just... Alright, there we go. It was really loud in my ears for a second then. I was like, whoa, what's going on? We're good. Alright. So, quick recap on this game. We have moved to a desert town to try and help save it. We are a builder. And there's something weird going on with a bandit of some variety. Oh, and I did research, so anyone that... I know it's been probably about it's been 2 weeks since we streamed this? Yeah, because I had a week off. So...
Greetings, Skinny Arms. No doubt you've noticed the countless granules of sand being mercilessly tossed about. This is what we in the business call a sandstorm.
Hello. Okay. We're in the middle of a sandstorm. That can't be good.
I'm here to inform you, as the protector of Sandrock, that you have no need to be afraid.
Thank you.
We do recommend staying indoors until the sandstorm subsides. But in case you must go outside, the church has this free set of sand gear for you. Isn't it nice?
Thank you. Yes, it's lovely.
These will help you move around in the sandstorm. But they sure as light won't help you much against the ravenous beasts that come out during the storms.
He likes to think that he's Superman, but I fear he's just an idiot. He's your classic town alpha male. His nickname for us is Skinny Arms.
And in case you're wondering why I am not wearing any sand gear, to an experienced hero such as myself,
as I was saying,
these sands are but a gentle massage on my chiseled jawline.
Good for you, Pan.
Well, good chat, Skinny Arms. Try to remember everything I just said. I'd rather not repeat myself. I saw a crazy big wild yakmal wandering around on the way here, so I'm about to clean it up in a minute. Enjoy your gear.
Thank you. Weirdo. Wearing sand gear helps you resist the strong winds. Alright, let me try and remember how I get to wear said sand gear would help, wouldn't it? Here we go. Headwear. Sand hat. 10 out of 10. There we go. Alright. We've got some mail from Matilda. Oh, we have to postpone the farewell party. Okay. I feel like that's not the end of the world. The guy that owns the saloon. Oh, he wants to give us some milk on the house. Okay, thank you. And Fang. Oh, he was the doctor, wasn't he? Yeah. Medical trials are available on Wednesday and Friday. Please note, effects and side effects may not be in line with customers' expectations. It is medical trials. They're not actual medicine. You are just taking potions and figuring out what happens, which is kind of funny, but... Okay. The lizard brought us stuff home, which is always good. Oh yeah, he wasn't kidding about the angry animal, was he? Look at him, he's fighting him. Can I like join in and help? Oh, no. He just blew it up in one punch. Okay. Never mind. I got the loot from it, though. That's kind of funny. I like that. Right, let's put some stuff in our machines. Because I'm not sure what else we can do during a sandstorm. We do need to go meet everybody. So, like... maybe today is a good time to do that. Oh! Oh, the lizard is, like, glitched inside the house by the looks of things. That's fun. Yes, I want to move identical items into storage. Okay. Okay. The furnace has finished making some glass. We can make some dried sandberries. Oh no, we can't, actually. We have 2 in our pockets, is what it's telling me. Okay. I'm trying to remember, like, what all the different icons mean. We could make some jerky. Sure. I don't think that being on the drying rack during the sandstorm is a good idea. It's going to get very, very gritty, but... whatever. So... let's go see if we can find people. I presume everyone hides during a sandstorm. What is all this? Why do I keep finding so much rubbish on the floor? I fear this town is like, oh, we're a dying town. Yeah, because you keep leaving your rubbish on the floor. I mean, come on. Okay. You have a quest for me. Because of the letter you sent, I guess. Hello?
Hey there, builder.
Hello.
Did you get my letter? Why don't we have a chat over some food and drinks? It won't take too long.
I'll take free food, yep.
I've been meaning to catch up with you since you moved in. But I guess you and Mian have been busy with all that's been going on of late. As a small token of my appreciation, I'd like to offer you some food and drinks on the house.
Thanks.
To a newcomer, Sandrock can be a bit overwhelming. But lucky for you, this old barkeep has been around for just a hair longer than a panbat's age. Perhaps I can shed some light on any subjects you're still unfamiliar with.
Oh, he's gonna help us learn more about the town, I guess.
What would you like to know about?
Ah. Can I do all of them?
Let's see. Where to begin? We're a small town, so pretty much everybody knows everybody else. There's Vivi the tailor, Heidi the architect and engineer,
Okay.
Cooper, Mabel, and Elsie down at the ranch, Katori and her game center, Dr. Fang and his bird.
Yeah.
There's also Arvio and Amira, the sibling duo from Barnarock, who moved here not that long ago. Arvio is young, but he runs the general store pretty nicely, all things considered.
Okay.
Amira makes ceramics that are top-notch. I think she's even starting to gain some recognition from people outside of Sandrock.
Ooh.
You can definitely tell Amira is the older sister. She's always the one covering for her brother whenever his youth gets the better of him.
That makes
What's also
sense.
amazing is that she never lets her skills get to her head. She's very down to earth and she... sorry, maybe I'm talking too much.
I feel like he may have a crush on her for how much he's just gushed about her. He's like, yeah, she's really skilled. She's really nice to her brother. She's very down to earth. Oh, oops.
Really, this town is full of nice people. If there's someone you want to get to know better, ask them to hang out. Make time out of your day to go see them. And hey, who doesn't like a nice gift now and again? I'm sure you'll have plenty of friends in no time.
Sure.
What would you like to know about?
Oh, we can do all of them. All right.
The Church of Light is all about preserving the sense of community and
It's a
getting rid of
cult.
dangerous age of corruption technology. But the interesting thing about our chapter is that Matilda is extremely lenient when it comes to relics and old tech.
Really?
In Sandrock, we're allowed to hold on to some pretty mean stuff. Sometimes they'll even let relic weapons slide. And it's a good thing, too.
Interesting.
Life would be much harder out here if we didn't have the means to defend ourselves.
So we might be allowed some weird weapons.
Our chapter is pretty unique in that way. Although I heard some chapters near the peripheries take similar stances. The church members are always proactive about helping people in and around Sandrock, especially the old folk and the youngins.
Okay.
They've gotten so organized that, as a matter of fact, they actually help handle a lot of administrative type stuff in town. We'd be up a creek without them. Creeks have water, don't they?
Well, yeah, you don't have water. That's kind of the problem.
What would you like to know about?
You're a desert town, my dude. The dangers?
Yes. There is an infamous bandit around here named Logan. He used to be
Okay.
a citizen of our town as well. One day he just went crazy and blew up a building. I guess being out here in the desert makes some people lose their minds.
Hang on, I'm sorry. The cowboy that we keep seeing on the posters blew up an entire building. He also used to live here. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Other than that, you have to watch out for some dangerous animals roaming the wilds. Like the Geeglers. They're mutated lizards who seem bent on causing us trouble for some reason.
I think we met some of those on the bridge. The weird lizard people.
Oh, and how could I forget? The sandstorms. Our mayor is out in the desert right now, trying to stop the winds from blowing sand over what little greenery we have left.
Yeah, the mayor that has been missing for a while and no one has seemed to, I don't know, go out and see if they're okay. Track them down.
You know, it wasn't always like this. A lot of people have left, and I can't really blame them. Sandrock might not be the best place for everybody, but there are still people who love this town. And we'll all be sticking around, for better or for worse.
Okay,
what
fair.
would you like to know about?
I know what the Civil Corps are.
Yep.
That's fine.
Don't let me talk your ear off. Some things you've just got to experience to understand. Don't worry too much. You'll fit right in.
Sure.
Hey, I've been doing all this talking, and I haven't had a bite to eat yet. Maybe you should share your tales as well.
Nom nom, free food.
Today was nice. We gotta do this more often. In any case, let me hit you with a couple takeaway dishes for later. Builders can't go hungry, you know?
I love that my hat just completely blocked him out of that cutscene.
Stop in at the Blue Moon anytime you're out of energy and need a picker-upper. Don't know what to order? Get the special of the day. That's right. We've got a discount on something new every day.
Ooh, we love a good discount. Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to turn this into an ad spot for the saloon. I'm sure you're busy learning the ropes around here. I'd better get back to it, too. I hope to see you again soon.
Thanks, bye. We got some sweet and sour sandfish for that. And 20 friendship points with him. Okay.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for redeeming hydrate. I was just drinking, but I will take a little bit more. I got my electrolytes. I actually remembered to fill it up before stream this time. For once. Oh, there's a chest up here. I got 50 gold. Woo! I don't feel like I'm gonna find... Oh, there is. Hang on. Hello.
Hello.
Did I talk to you yet?
Yeah.
Alright.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. I gotta try meet people. If there's anyone we haven't... Oh, I like how the dog is just, like, wandering around, doesn't care. It's only a sandstorm. Don't worry about it. Put your tongue away, my dude. You'll get loads of sand on it. Oh, the dog is following me. Oops. Hello.
Ah, you're a new builder, aren't you? Charmed, to be sure. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat.
Cool, hi.
That's right. Matilda asked me to help you out, being new and all. And I thought of something I think you're going to love. For the next 7 days, everything in my store will be 50% off.
Ooh.
Just for you, of course.
Nice. Thanks. Oh, and he gave me a chair. Okay.
Take her easy.
I have way too much furniture. I'm not sure I need that chair, but thanks. So what does he sell? Oh, storage boxes would be great, though. Let's be so honest. Wooden storage. Grab that. He also sells, like, toys and things. You can get different beds. I presume the heart knot is gonna be how you romance people. Yeah. That's gonna take a while. You can buy sunscreen? Interesting. Okay. There's some cooking ingredients. You can buy some snacks. And then these are all fireworks, pigment.
Hello!
Hi, Boots! Oh, baby bottles and diapers, so I presume you can have kids in the game. Right. Okay. Interesting. You are so locked into work. Nice. I fear we're in the middle of a sandstorm, so I'm just kind of running around. Because I'm not really sure what to do. Oh, there's a quest marker down here. More trash on the floor. What's the bird want? Excuse me.
Goody. Hello.
Goodies. It's free. Yeah, what goodies?
Come on to Fang's Clinic. One per customer. No cutting. No cutting. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Go to Fangs, I guess. Go to the medicine stall. I'm going. I think it's this way. I just started running with such confidence, and now I'm like, oh. Oh yeah, no, there's the clinic. So... No? Not at the clinic? Oh. It's open on Wednesdays and Fridays. Oh, yeah, that was the letter we got. It's a Monday in game, so never mind. How silly of me. Oh, I did find out. I don't know if I can't remember if I told you guys. So the relic, the fish fossil that we accidentally donated to the museum that we needed for a quest, we can get a second one. We haven't locked ourselves out. We kind of have, but like not permanently. So it's fine. It's all good. Because I was a little bit worried about that. But I joined, like, the developers Discord and was like, someone help. And then loads of people were like, oh yeah, no, like, you're all good. You get duplicates. So. Not the end of the world. Which is great, because I was like, why does it let me... Why would it let me donate it if I need it for a quest? That seems real stupid, but... It's because you can get more. Gather some berries. Anything else? What's this? Oregano. Okay. I feel like sandstorm days... I hope they're not too frequent, because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I can make some more dried sandberries. Cool. Oh, the gecko's here. He stopped being glitched in the house. Hi, Fran. I don't really want to... No, I won't send him anywhere. I feel like it's too late in the day now. We're up to date with all of our recycling. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, we brought the storage box, didn't we? Where did the storage box go? Add to quick bar. I fear I don't need food scraps. There we go. And then I can put all the random shits in my inventory that I don't want. Or at least some of it. I guess. I don't know how much room we've got left. We've got one more spot. Let's put the poo in there. We have loads of inventory room, so, like, it's not really a problem, but, like, at the same time, I just don't like the thought that I'm carrying everything. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna sleep through the day. I feel like there's not a lot else that we can do. Go to sleep, yes. Just skip the sandstorm day. Totally fine. I think I'm just gonna leave the hat too. I can't be bothered to like switch the outfits back and forth if we ever need to put the sun hat back on. It doesn't look like terrible as such, so... Oh. Everyone is tidying up after the storm, I guess?
Hiya. Are
Oh.
you okay?
Hello? Yeah, I'm
The
fine.
storm last night was terrifying. I didn't sleep a wink. How are you holding up?
Oh. Yeah, we slept through it. It was fine.
Really? Wow, you must be super brave.
Super brave, yep.
Maybe I'll handle it better next time.
Yep, super brave.
Anyway, I was walking around town earlier looking at the damage and ran into Matilda. She wants us to go check out that stage outside of the Blue Moon right now.
Right.
So I came to get you.
Okay.
Come on, she's waiting.
I don't really care that she's waiting. Like, I have my own stuff to do, thanks. Oh, someone's gonna teach me how to ride horses. Kinda cool. Pet the lizard. Send lizard on adventure. Go explore. Yeah, go on a little exploration. Everything is covered in sand. Can I, like, hoover it up? Use a feather duster to clean up the sand. Do I own a feather duster? I feel like I don't. No. Can I make a feather duster? No. So I need to go buy a feather duster, I guess. Or do I need a recipe for the feather duster? Let me see if I need a recipe. Oh.
Huh?
These guys are arguing again. For goodness sake, Jan.
Huh?
Okay, they're just arguing with each other, but like, whatever. Okay. Feather duster. Oh yeah, here we go. You need a wooden stick. There we go. Do you sell feather dusters? Can I just buy one as well as the recipe? I don't think so. You can't wait for the newest... Yeah, same. That's why I'm playing this one. The new one looks so good. I love Porsche. I have so many hours in my time at Porsche. I've got the platinum for it on the PlayStation. Like, stupid amounts of hours on it. And I just never got around to playing this one because I have it on my Switch. And as you can see, the graphics aren't great. Kind of buggy. But I was like, you know what? With the new one coming out, I kind of want to delve into the world a little bit. Even though, obviously, Evershine is going to be a different world, but, like, still. So, yeah. We started this the other week. So far, like, you know, it's the usual. Oh, he wants a crane lift. That would get us a lot of money. I'm gonna do that one. Accept. Can I get any of these little ones too? Can I just give him my sand hat even though I didn't make it? Okay, I'm not gonna do any of the little ones. I want to do this big commission. Let's get us some cash. Oh, have we met this person?
Come on in.
Hi, Grace.
Newcomer, huh?
I haven't met her.
Good.
Okay.
We need all the help we can get. I'm Grace. Stop by for a meal at the saloon sometime. I'll do my best to make something edible.
She's a student chef. Interesting.
See ya.
Right, I need to go make this feather duster. And then I'll go do the quest at the stage thing. Matilda has summoned us. Can I even make a feather duster? I don't think I can. What did I need? What don't I have? I don't have any feathers. How do I make... Oh, I need to go kill some birds. I guess. And then I need some thin thread. Where were those chickens? Hear me out. There was chickens somewhere, wasn't there? Well, I say chickens. They were terrifyingly weird, but yeah, these guys. Here we go. Can I just kill you? You're level 3. I feel like on level 8, I should be able to kill you. Alright, sweet. Killed a chicken. I don't think I got any feathers from that, though. Oh, I got a feather from that one. Right. Are there any more? Hey, chickens. I just want your feathers. Hello. Oh, that one has a yellow hat. I feel like that one's like the boss. Are you the boss chicken? Oh, you are. You're a cockadoodle doom. That's a name and a half. Jeez. Oh, it gave us 3 feathers, though. Mint. Alright. Just hunting chickens. Why do they keep giving us rockets? Oh, they are called rocket roosters. That does actually make sense. Okay. Oh, there's another boss one down here. Get it. Get it. Give me all the
Hydrate, you
feathers.
bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. I do be forgetting. My bad. I'm locked in on killing chickens. Alright, I guess I have enough feathers by now. Oh, we do have an ad break starting soon, actually. Gosh darn it. Have we been going for an hour already? I suppose because I was yapping for a while. That makes sense. Let me pause the game. Ugh, I've got such clammy hands. I don't like it. I gotta get my fan out. Whilst we chill for ad breaks. It's not a story-driven game, massively, but I still don't want people to miss out, so we're just gonna pause. We're just gonna pause. Oh, you know what I can do? Whilst we are in ads, actually, is let me have my... If I put my pots poster on here too. I can do cheeky advertising. Oh, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be that big, but like, all right. OBS, jeez. There we go. We can do cheeky advertising at the same time. Gather the forces. I need to actually as well, speaking of that, I need to go through like the POTS tag on Twitch. Because that's probably a good idea. To try and find people that might want to get involved. It's not a bad shout actually. I don't know why my brain suddenly thought of that. I'm gonna write that down. Let me make note of that in my little reminder section. Go through POTS tag on Twitch and find people. We go. Perfect. Because then I might actually remember. Maybe. Unlikely, but you never know. It is handy to just have, like, a dumping ground for reminders, though. I have found that. So that, like, when I have capacity, I will go into it, rather than it always being, like, glaringly there, if that makes any sense. So it's nice that, like, I can jump in and work through my to-do list, like, when I want to and when I have capacity to, rather than it, like, scaring me constantly. Because I fear if I had a to-do list that was, like, a bit too in my face, I'd probably get a little bit, like, demand avoidant, in all honesty. So it do be one of those things. Doing it in my own time is a lot nicer than feeling, like, pressured. We should be back from ads now, so welcome back, welcome back. I hope we had some interesting ads. Potentially. I will eventually get round to turning Stream Bingo back on at some point, by the way. I fear my laptop has just been struggling so much in the heat and things that I'm trying to run streams as minimally as we can. So for now, we don't have Stream Bingo, but we will eventually get it back. Someday. If anyone wants to buy me a PC, hit me up. I'm joking. Honestly. It would be great, though. I am keeping an eye out for, like, the competitions that I was entering. For PCs. Because honestly, in this economy, trying to save for a PC is, like, real hard. Gonna be honest. Right, can I now make my feather duster? I can make a feather duster. Hell yeah. So... oh, it's not on my hotbar. Hang on. I need to... what have I got on my hotbar? Oh, I don't need a fishing trap. I ain't gonna be doing any fishing anytime soon, am I? Let's be real. Wrong thing. Feather duster. How's this work? Oh, there we go. Ta-da! The little ding means it's clean, I would imagine. There we go. Oh, the sand is gone from these. I didn't clean these. Does the sand just eventually leave anyway? Oh, okay. Maybe. Right, we need to make a crane lift, don't we? Assemble. Copper sticks. Yeah, we need some more bricks. And... what else? Oh, thick rope. Yeah. Bricks is in this, I think, isn't it? Yes. Get those smelting. We've got the rope ready. Okay, perfect. We just wait for the bricks to be done. So I guess we can go... Let's go see what this quest's about. Because I feel like this is going to be moving the town and story on a little bit.
My beautiful stage.
Oh no.
Now, at least no one was hurt. We can always rebuild. Say, speak of the devil, if it isn't our resident builders here to save the day.
Hello, builders are here.
We're in a real jam here. We wanted to do a stage performance for Mason's going away ceremony, but now the plan's in shambles. Would you two be dears and find a way to fix this thing up?
Yeah, we can fix it.
I don't doubt you'll be up to your eyeballs in other commissions, but whenever the stage is fixed, we can reschedule that ceremony. So I'm afraid I must insist on an official town request of the highest priority.
Official town request.
Heidi,
Hey.
can you draw up a new design?
I was sort of expecting the stage to collapse one of these days.
She already has a
Well,
design.
already designed a new one. Here's the diagram builder.
Oh my, that's great. Why don't you builders decide on which part?
You pick first. I'm fine with either.
Do I want to do the stage backdrop or the stage support? I don't know. I feel like the stage backdrop would be more fun. Like, if you were doing it in real life. I'll do the backdrop.
I'll take care of the other one then. Let's see. What have we got here? Ah, I don't have the machines I'll need. I better get to G's Research Center on the double and get myself a grinder and
Ah.
a mixer.
Right. We're gonna have to buy more
All right,
machines.
you two. Let me know how it goes. Good luck.
By the way, if you guys need it, you can go ahead and salvage this here stage. Stagey would have wanted it that way.
He named the stage Stagey. Okay. Sure, bro. I can salvage this? Oh, I can hit it. Alright, cool. Oh, I need a better tool? Oh, really? Alright, whatever. So, we're gonna need more machines, it's telling me. We need a better pickaxe, clearly. First of all. So let's go see how we do that. I have the recipe for it, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know if I have the right materials. We might have to go mining. We might have to go mining. Equipment. Bronze. Pick hammer. So we need some more bronze bars. A copper screw, which we need a grinder for. And a sharpening stone. Oh, I could go to the Hammer Time shop. Interesting. Okay. I can make some more jerky. Let's get that going. So we could go mining, or we could go look at how much it's going to cost us to just buy the stuff. Oh, I found the sprint button finally. Hey! Oh, it's not going to cost us very much at all. There we go. Because we're about to do this crane lift commission, which is going to, like, get us that money back, basically, so... we may as well have just bought it. It's fine. Bronze pick hammer. Quick build. Can I make my axe better then? I could if I had the... I need more bronze and I'd need more wooden sticks. Alright. Let's go dismantle the... hang on. Let's switch the pick hammers out, because I don't need this old one anymore. Go dismantle the stage. Meow. Alright. I don't know how many data disks we've got, so we could go look at if we can buy more machines. Let's have a see. She mentioned a grinder and I think a processor? Oh, a grinder is literally 3 data disks. We have 9. Oh, and a processor is 3 too. Okay, we can do both. Oh. It takes a day for it to process. Oh, I didn't realize that. Right, so we'll come back tomorrow and get that one going. Okay. It makes sense if he's, like, processing the data off the disks, I suppose, that it would take time. I fear there are just, like, quest markers everywhere right now. She wants to teach us how to ride a horse. There's a side quest now showing in the saloon. Interesting. Are the bricks done for this commission yet? No, we need one more. One more brick. Come on. Oh, I guess with this new pickaxe we can probably get some of the better rocks now. Hear me out. Some of these we weren't allowed to... Yeah. Ooh. Hey, Tips. Okay, so we could, yeah, we can do these hard rocks now. Which has given us some decent-ish stuff, actually. Okay. What's up, Tibbs? Your tail is awfully tickly. Do-do-do-do. Okay, we have the crane lift done. Let's go hand that in. Get the cash. Why are you tapping me? Oh, the gecko got home.
So if you'll just move a few decimeters to your left, I think you'll find the pathway to the commission board to have become quite...
Ha! No deal. You can't fool me with your mind games, Meanne.
What are these arguing about?
Okay, I give up.
Look at yourself. How long has it been since you finished that big elevator thing? And you're already back in here. At it again.
Yeah, that's how working works.
You need to admit that you have a problem, Meanne. You're a workaholic.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I didn't have anything going on today. What else would I do if I didn't pick up a commission?
Exactly.
A whole heck of a lot else. I'ma tell ya. Oh, shucks, another one of you. Alright, that's it. This is an intervention. I'm taking the two of you out to do something.
No, I'm here to hand in one.
It wouldn't kill me to take one day off.
No.
I am. Hey there. I guess we're going somewhere? Want to join us?
Of course you're joining us.
I don't want to.
What you two need is to relax. And what better way to relax than a rigorous and debilitating day of mountain climbing and yak melt?
No, thank you.
That does sound really relaxing, but I stubbed my toe this morning.
What? Huh? Games? Oh, but that's kid stuff.
No, games are for everybody,
Adult
thank
folk like
you.
us spend our leisure time running free. Oh, fine. I guess if y'all really
Yes,
want
the game
to,
center
you
is
go
way
to the
better,
game
thank you.
center. But I'm not playing any y'all.
Woohoo!
Now let's hurry on over. We'll see you there. Haha, yeah, that's a good one. We'll be waiting for you at the game center.
Okay. I don't really have a choice, apparently. Jeez. I just wanted to hand this in, like... Oh. I'm clicking... There we go. Confirm. Gotta be quicker! Excuse me, I did this in one day. Gosh damn it. He's so annoying. I get his whole character is supposed to be, I presume, that's like his entire thing. Still. What did the gecko bring us? Plastic scrap, some dregs, some roadstone, whatever that is. Thank you, gecko. Right, we gotta build this stage backdrop. Oh, we need the grinder for copper wires. Alright. We need some more glass, some more wooden sticks. I think we can make... yeah. Get the glass going. Wooden sticks. We need to copy a loudspeaker recipe from the Commerce Guild. Oh. Zoom. I don't know if it'll even still be open right now, but we can try. I mean, it's letting me in. Loudspeaker. Oh, we need the copper wire recipe as well. Loudspeaker recipe, there we go. Anything else, game? You want me to spend my money on anything else? Maybe. Alright, it's a good job we did that big commission. Because, I fear we've just had to fork out for a couple things. Oh, you're a side quest. Alright, interesting. There's so many little blue side quests, it's unreal. Meow. Alright, what do I need? Oh, I can make them. I have enough stuff. Cool. Loudspeakers. Wooden sticks. I just need the wire. And the glass now. Alright, cool. Oh, my jerky's done. So now we can do... Oh no. I don't need paper, I don't think, so I'm not gonna bother with that. How are we water tank-wise? Not great. Okay, there we go. We don't have many scraps, but that's fine. Okay. I have noticed, actually, we have a skill point. Just been wafting around for a little while. Oh, we can just increase our backpack slots even more if we wanted. Or get more experience from making things on the work table. I think I'm going to do that for now, actually. I feel like we have more than enough storage room. So... I just want to wait for this glass. I need to change the way I'm sat, though, because I can't feel my feet. It's an issue. Ow. Ugh. There we go. It's all good. Is that just the gecko coming in and out the... Yeah. Oh, he's gone to sleep. Cute. In fact, let's just send our character to sleep, because then the glass will be done in the morning. That's a way easier way of doing it. And the machine... We should have the machine recipe. Mission failed. Oh, we had to go to the game center the same day. Oh, oops. I said I didn't want to do it. Why the game shouldn't force shit like that on you. I told him. Okay, research center. We got the recipe. Let's say hi to the gecko. Or not. It's not letting me. Bud, you're kind of in, like, the wrong place for me to... Oh, there we go. Let's give him a sandworm. He liked that last time. Oh, I put the sandworms in my... An egg? He didn't overly like that. Dispatch. Go get some water. Oh my god, look at all of the blue arrows on the map. That's all little side quests. That's ridiculous. Wow. Right, I need to retrieve all of this. Because I need to build the other machine. Ironically. I need more bronze bars, and I need more bricks. Okay, let's get the bricks going, and then we can do the bronze. Potentially, can we do the bronze? Do I have enough to make bronze? No. Right, let's go mining then. Because I don't want to be buying them every time, because we will have no money. So. Oh, we're gonna trigger a cutscene. Hello? Oh.
Hey there. Ready to do some diving? The show must go on, but it sure isn't going anywhere until the two of us get what we need to build that stage.
Yeah, sure.
Say, if you don't mind me asking, how deep have you dived into the abandoned ruins?
We haven't gone very far because we don't have enough stamina.
Yeah, you know. The abandoned ruins isn't just a single layer. If you follow your scanner, you can find deeper areas within the ruins. That's where all the good stuff is, since they're less disturbed by other divers. Well, all I know for now is that we're going to have to go pretty deep for this commission. Hope you brought some snacks.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, bye. I know how to mine. Into the mines. Yes. I don't know if you even get bronze in this one, actually. It's copper ore. Or power stones. Where's the door in this one? Where, if you were a door, where would you hide? That's the one we came in. Over here? Yeah? Yes, it looks like it, actually. Oh, we leveled up for that as well. Love that for us. Oh. I just went into the void, I guess? Sometimes a mysterious room will appear in the ruins. Pay close attention. Okay, it's not terrifying. I'm gonna buy the fish fossil piece. This is all copper, which I don't want. I want bronze. So... there we go. Is this all still copper, copper, power stones? Yeah, okay. I guess that's why she was on about how deep have you gone, because it's like trying to tell me that you just gotta keep going. I didn't want the power stones, but like... Oh, come back. You give us loot. Okay, we got him. Clear the way. I want some bronze, please, game. Oh, there's an explosive there. We just ran straight past it. Not a care in the world. Was this even the right way? No? Potentially not. Oh! Oh, okay. Apparently falling through the floor was the correct way to go. Interesting. What's that? That's tin. I need bronze. Oh. Simple circuits. Interesting. Oh, I found the door. Aha. This is still just tin. How far are we gonna have to go for bronze? Bronze is gonna be like green, isn't it? Because that's what it is with the bars. So at least we're getting data discs and stuff for doing this, which is useful. I'm just gonna go around the edges to try and find the door.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. Well, that was rude. OBS decided it wanted to crash and then, like, backtrack. How weird. I was just saying, thank you for looking after me so much today, giving me all these hydrates, but apparently OBS said, haha, no. How bizarre. But we should be back, hopefully. I don't think... I have the setting on that protects stream a little bit, so, like, it shouldn't restart fully. Luckily. It should just, like, freeze a little bit and then come back. But let me just... Real check. Real check? Real quick check. Okay, yeah, it's showing us as live. Wonderful. Love that for us. How weird. Apparently people looking after me is a trigger for OBS. So, take from that what you will. Where's this flippin' door? Oh, thank you for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on, just in case you don't have the capacity for social time. But welcome in. I appreciate you being here. We're currently trying to find a way out of this mine. And I fear we're not finding it. I just want a doorway. Please. Or am I not looking for a doorway? Is this where I just have to, like, fall through the floor again like I did last time? Oh, wait. Nope, found it.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Thank you for redeeming. I'm new here. Hello! I am Magpie. I am a chronically ill and neurodivergent streamer. There's a bomb! Ah! That was terrifying. Sorry, that was really bad timing on the game's part. But welcome in. Hello, hello. Ooh, the pet gecko rose to level 20. He's flying through the ranks. Oh, little lizard guy. Oh, there's another bomb. Is this a fall through the floor situation? I cannot tell. Maybe? Not enough stamina. Oh, shoot. I gotta eat my sandberries. That gave me barely any. Oh. Why have I been making these sandberries if it doesn't actually give me much stamina? Uh-oh. That gives me health. That gives me health. Does the milk give me stamina? No, that's health too. Oh, the jerky gives me stamina. Does this... Oh, this is stamina too. Alright, hang on. We gotta have some snacks. We gotta have some snacks. Please hold. We should be recharging stamina now. Yes, stamina is going back up. Okay. Do-do-do-do. We are also getting some good levels just from mining, which is nice. Ah, here we go. I found a doorway. Go into the void we go. I like how you are just walking into, like, black glitter, essentially. Oh, these give you stamina. Right, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not spending my money on it, though. I don't really want to. I just want bronze. The game doesn't want to give me bronze. How deep am I going to have to go to get bronze? I wonder. Thank you for the posture check. My posture is actually quite good. I'm properly sat against my chair for once. But I do appreciate it. It is very rare that I don't have to immediately adjust myself when one of you redeems that. It's gonna be so real. Oh. I don't have a stretch one, no. I mean, if you want me to do a stretch, then I can. I fear they were just like... There was just a lot of channel point redeems, and I was a little bit like, I don't want there to be too many that, like, it's overwhelming. Do you know what I mean? Like, if there's too many, then, like, when you open up the channel point redemption window, it's gonna be like, whoa! You want me to do a stretch? Okay, hang on. Stretch time. I will do it all. Ugh. Do a little stretch. I'm wiggling my feet. You can't see it, but I'm wiggling. Ugh. Okay. We have stretched. Thank you, Spooder. It's not letting me in. The void won't let me in, guys. Let me in! Okay, there we go. I feel like it's kind of mean. Okay, hear me out. So, this is like, we're still very, very early in this game, right? This is one of our first quests. Why is the game making me dig so deep for the thing we need? You know? I feel like it should have been a little bit nicer to us. Like, you're telling me I have to have this stuff. And then you're like, haha, psych, we're not gonna give you any. And like, that's just mean. Oh, is this one of those weird rooms they were on about? No? Maybe? I just want some bronze. Because you're telling me that's what I have to have. I don't want to have to buy it every time. Oh. Okay. Not enough stamina? Oh, yeah. I mean... I'm gonna use the map. Leave the runes. Because I think it saves however many floors down you've gone. So, like, when we come back tomorrow with more stamina, we'll be able to go down. Straight down to, like, the lower floors. It's a plan. I also had not been keeping an eye on the time in game. It is very late in game. It's like 11 PM. And I was just mining away, like, wee. Whoops. Oh, I can still sprint when I have no stamina, though. That's kind of cool. Ideal. Let me get some stuff processing, and then we'll go sleep. Oh, I don't have anything to process, apparently. Okay. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Apparently bronze... We are using tin and copper.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Why did I not remember that's what bronze is? Gosh damn it. Thank you for redeeming. I'm new here. I don't know whether when OBS crashed, we missed that before. So apologies if we did, but hi. I'm just gonna make as much bronze as I can and let that process overnight. Okay. The lizard brought us some water. Proud of him. Good little lizard. Go sleep. Okay. Doodaloo. Okay, we have our stamina back. Perfect. Finally! Oh no, it's Twitch being glitchy again. Are we having Twitch problems? The timer? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I keep dodging instead of opening my inventory. Whoops. I'm gonna just slot that there for a sec whilst we place it. There we go. Because now we can make the copper wires we need. Perfect.
Hello!
Hello! I don't know what timer you mean, but apologies if Twitch is being... well... Twitch. Oh, I can make another storage. I don't need another storage though, do I, actually? I'll save the wood. Stage backdrop. Assemble. Wooden sticks. I'm not too bad, thank you. How are we doing? Other than Twitch being weird. Oh, yeah, copper wires is what I'm waiting on. Okay, cool. Are you a player of these games? Out of interest? I find it very interesting to find out what brought people here. You are nice. I fear they are fun. I played a lot of my time at Porsche and loved it. And then I'm really interested in the new game, Evershine. Hi gamers! So I thought I would finally delve properly into this one. Am I a monster whisperer too? I figure I don't know what that means. Gonna be so real. Oh, we got relationship points with Nia. Whoever that is. Oh, that was the person that the game was like, oh, this is your best friend from home, write them letters. Ah. Okay. Oh, we need to, did we give him his worm? Yeah. Go adventure, buddy. Go explore. Go on and explore. Okay, the copper wire is on the go. You slamming back 10 tater tots. Wait, my brain is not processing that sentence. Please hold. You're slamming back tater tots at 10 in the morning. That's fair. I have hash brown bites, which are basically like tater tots. Like, quite often now. as like my lunch slash breakfast. Because I fear it's just... It's great, because you just chuck them in the air fryer. You didn't have any hash browns, but tots are pretty much the same. Yeah, I feel like, because... Who is this? Hello? Sorry, I got distracted by an animal. I feel like it's supposed to be an owl. Shall I give it a worm? Here you go, have a worm. Oh, you didn't potentially like it. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so... Tater tots and, like, hash browns is basically the same thing, because it's just potato in it. But then, obviously, the hash browns has, like, onion in. I feel like that's the only difference, though. Let me... I want to just grab some of these junk piles. Oh. Oh, I need to upgrade my axe, don't I? Yeah. I might be able to do that now, actually. Shall we try? Oh, I don't think I have, like, hug commands or anything, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the hug. I need to go through my commands, to be fair. I realised the other day I haven't properly, like, looked at them in a little while, and it would be fun to, like, go through them all. Don't ban me! Imagine if you could actually ban me from, like, my own channel. That would be terrifying. Oh. Processing. Okay. Banishment. I know, right? From my own channel, too. If you banned me, what would you watch, though? Like, you know? Tibby, you know what? You're right. I don't know where she went. She was asleep on my knee, and then I think she got too warm. You're so tired this week, it's like 4:30 and you could take a fat nap. Honestly, fair. You want to give Tibby scritches? I fear... I understand the need to give Tibby scritches, but... you would just get covered in fur. Also, you got the sword here over the weekend. I did some rearranging. So I gave Becky and Lisa the hammers. And then I gave you guys swords. And then Pammy the VIP. I was fiddling with buttons. I was rearranging. I don't think I even put it in Discord, genuinely. I think I just kind of pressed buttons and then, like, forgot. Gonna be so for real. You will do me proud, Magpie Leader, fair. Yeah, Spoobs, you've had one for ages. I don't think I ever got round to going into that page and giving the Backseat Gamers one. Honestly. The ADHD, I fear, was like, oh yeah, I need to do that, and then never did. Repeatedly. I just remembered what I was doing in game, actually. I was supposed to be upgrading my axe, wasn't I? I just ran off and was like, wee. So I'm talking about, so next to their usernames, Franchi, they have like little swords. That means that they're mods. So they have different things that they can do in chat to like help me with stuff. Or there's the pink diamond next to yourself means that you're a VIP, for example. There's just different symbols. You can bring on the pancakes when warranted. You can. Everyone be scared. They now have powers. Yeah, yours says first because I think you were one of the first people, like, ever as a viewer. Which is cute. I like that it does that. It's like first supporter or something along those lines from memory. Found a badge. Yeah. You did. Yeah, you came over from TikTok when I used to sit and stream and yap on there for hours at a time. And then realized that, oh, Twitch is a thing and I could be playing a game at the same time as yapping. Revolutionary. I fear it did probably take me way too long to figure that out. You made a Twitch account just to watch me? Aww. That's cute. Frenchie is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. The fact you made the effort to follow me over from TikTok. That's 10 out of 10 cool vibes. Gonna be so real. And also, the fact that you're not a child pretending to be an adult whilst on TikTok is also 10 out of 10 vibes. Because I fear that was so common when I was on TikTok, it was ridiculous. TikTok lives are a whole other world. Genuinely a whole other world. Like, I had my, you're a childish adult, but you are an adult. Yeah. I had my lives, my TikTok lives, set as, like, 18 plus. But the amount of people that would suddenly be, like, moaning about school or asking me questions to do with school, and I would be sat there like, are you stupid? Or do you just not care that you're making this so obvious? Like, it was insane. It genuinely was like an every time occurrence. It baffled me. Oh, we do have ads starting, so let me pause the game. Whilst we're yapping and moaning about TikTok. It is, it's inappropriate, because, like, one, I'm an adult. I don't want to have to deal with children. Like, sorry, no. And also, some of the topics that I would end up talking about, because we're obviously talking about, like, chronic illnesses, health journeys, autism and ADHD, and, like, the things that go on inside my brain. Like, I fear a lot of that it's just not child appropriate. Do you know what I mean? You remember it happening as a viewer? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to be surrounded by kids. I'm not your babysitter. There was one really weird incident, which they were a viewer that I was conscious of anyway, because I was aware that they talked about school. They talked about that they were over at their friend's house and this, that, the other, and it was always a little bit like, okay. It was very parasocial. It was very clear that they were a child. And then at one point, they randomly said that there was someone trying to break into their house. And then they were, like, making out that, like, oh, they've got in, like, they've managed to break through the front, like, do you know what I mean? Like, making it sound like they were in the film, like, Taken or whatever. And I was like, okay, so get off TikTok and call your parents or call the police. Because I fear you're either lying or you're an idiot. Like, do you know what I mean? It was one of those where I was like, no, absolutely not. Like, one, that's not something that you lie or joke about, so, like, get out if you are. Or also, if that's happening, get off your phone. Like, get off TikTok. I fear that's not your... Like, what am I supposed to do right now? Like, how am I supposed to help? How is anyone in chat supposed to help? Like... Huh? So yeah, that was fun. It was one of the many reasons why I decided to move away from TikTok. I do eventually want to get back onto doing TikTok streams, just so that I have multiple platforms. TikTok has better discoverability than Twitch, annoyingly. But, yeah. It was a fun time. For sure. Or the amount of people that would, like, join and be like, oh, what's pots? Is it player of the season? Or, like, make jokes like, oh yeah, I've got loads of pots in my kitchen. And it was just like... I fear I'm not here, like, to be your verbal punching bag. I just... yeah, get an original joke, please. You know, like, come on. If you're gonna try and bully someone online, at least be creative about it. Please. Don't bully people online, but, like, you know. Yeah, it was just TikTok is a bizarre place, to say the least. I'm also finding it weird at the minute. So, like, we're back from ads. Welcome back. We were just rambling about TikTok and the weird people we used to get on the TikTok lives. But what I find weird about TikTok at the minute, right, is I will get follows, so I'll get notified that I've been followed by people, okay? And my follow number goes up a little bit. But then, like, I feel like the next day, it's gone straight back down. And I feel like, is there a weird phenomenon at the minute where people are, like, scrolling through, mass following people, and then hoping they follow them back, and then, like, just unfollowing them if they're not doing? Because otherwise it doesn't really make sense to me as to why my number just keeps doing this. Like, I've not moved at all for a while, which doesn't bother me. That's, like, not really why I do TikTok. Like, I just do it as, like, because I can, do you know what I mean? Like, it gives me something to do. But, like, it just seems odd that we seem to have plateaued for the past, like, however long. And, like, even though I'm getting the notifications that I'm being followed, the number is not representing that. So, like, maybe it's bot accounts, yeah. I feel like it has to be. You find yourself accidentally following people because it's so easy to accidentally hit the button. Yeah, it could be that. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, if that's what's happening, then, like, that's fine. You don't have to follow me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would rather people follow me because they want to, and they actually want to see my content, rather than, like, inflate the numbers for no reason. It's the exact same here on Twitch. Like, I will never do the whole follow for follow thing, because it doesn't work. It doesn't actually benefit you. But, like, yeah, it's just been confusing me for the past, like, week or so. I think because I've been looking into Twitch stats a little bit more, because we're still having issues with the council TikTok. Whereby we are still... I had to yell at TikTok the other day. So, we'd put through a ticket, like, last week, basically being like, hey, we're kind of confused. We've checked that we don't have any violations, but, like, our content isn't being visible anywhere on the For You page or the following tab. You have to be either on the account, so like you have to go into the profile, or be like in the Friends tab to see any of our videos that we're posting. And then we don't have the ability to put any of our videos on our story. Like, there are buttons missing, which makes us think that we've been, like, either reported or, like, something has gone wrong in the background, but we don't have any violations. We don't have any strikes. I've checked multiple times. So we put a ticket through being like, hey, we're confused. Is there anything you could do or check on your end? And TikTok were like, hey, try restart the app, try do this. And we were like, that's not going to do anything. Like, we've done that so many times. We're also on multiple different devices, because obviously I'm here in the UK. Lisa and Becky are in the US, in different areas of the US. So it's nothing to do with, like, the phone that we're using. Do you know what I mean? So I sent them a huge response with, like, screenshots, screen recordings, being like, look, you can see exactly when things dropped off. You can see that we don't have the button that you've told us is available, because they dismissed us and were like, yeah, the button is available, we've checked. And I was like, it's not, though. And then, like, 2 days later, they just closed the ticket. They didn't even respond. So I went in to check, have we had a reply? And it was just, the ticket was closed. And I was like, what do you mean the ticket's closed? We haven't resolved the problem. So I sent them everything I'd put in that paragraph as a brand new ticket and just started it with, our previous ticket was closed with no resolution. Like, yeah. So whether we get a response, don't know. But apparently, because Lisa did some research and did some digging, there is a common bug that's been going on for the past, like, 2 months-ish, where new accounts, there's a bug that happens in the background where the account acts like you have an account violation, but it doesn't show up anywhere. So you've basically been shadow banned, but you can't see that you have been, other than the fact that you're not getting any views or anything like that. So we presume that that is what's going on. I've told TikTok as much, being like, I know of other people that have also had this bug with new accounts made recently. Please look into it. Please sort it. Whether they do anything about it, don't know. But, I mean, if you want to help us, in the meantime, you can go follow the council TikTok and maybe like and share, repost, comment some of our clips. I don't know whether that will help or not. Probably not, but you never know. It's there if you want it. And for anyone that doesn't know, in chat, the council is myself and my lovely friends Lisa and Becky. We are like a little stream trio group. We all hang out together. We all support each other. We have a joint Discord and a joint community, because we're all very similar. And all that good stuff. I have just realised I was going to use the ad breaks to go for a wee. And then I started rambling. So let me really quick go for a wee. And then we'll get back into the game. I'll stop rambling about TikTok. I will be back. 2 seconds. We are so back. Hello. Thank you for that. I realised that I'd been waiting and, like, holding it in for ad breaks and then talked all the way through ad breaks. Oopsies. Never mind. There we go. Replenish the electrolytes. We got this. You always forget you need the toilet and then it hits you and you're like, I have to go. Yeah. I don't forget too often, but it does still occur occasionally. Especially if I'm wearing, like, compression or something. That's a nightmare. As soon as my compression shorts go on, my bladder is, like, 2 centimeters wide, I swear. It's ridiculous. You should really go to a urologist, because one of your worst pot symptoms is that you need a wee 24/7, but you're really done with doctors. But yeah, that's valid, honestly. I fear the MRI technician yesterday kind of pissed me off a little bit. Like, you could tell that they were very much just going through the motions of their job, and they didn't really care past that. Because, like, when I was reading the forms, I got kind of worried because it mentioned nail varnish. And I wasn't sure whether there was any traces of metal in the sparkly nail varnish that I've got on. And then I mentioned it to him, and genuinely, he was just like, well, if your hands start burning, then press the panic button. And I was like, okay. Like, I don't know whether you're trying to just keep me calm right now, or you could not give a shit. Like, I get that they can't really do anything about it then and there, but, like, it was just that, like, his demeanor about it was a little bit like, well, press the panic button if it starts to feel really hot. And I was like, okay, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of bedside manner genuinely makes a difference. And, like, again, he just seemed like he was just going through the motions of, like, get someone in the MRI. Like, it took him, as I was being wheeled into the machine, right? So I'm on the bed thing, I've got the earphones on, the whole shebang. He then decides to ask me if I'm claustrophobic. And it was like, well, it's a bit late now, if I am. Like, what do you mean? It just seemed a bit like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, I was 100% just another number. It's a good way of putting it. Like, he wasn't nasty, he was still very polite, but, like, also, what? Do you know what I mean? It was just odd behavior. Luckily, I'm not claustrophobic. It doesn't bother me. I actually kind of like small spaces. But, like, it was just a really bizarre experience. Especially considering I was so tired. Like, this was like 10 to 8 in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Like... It was just, yeah, I don't know, it was bizarre. It'll be interesting to see whether anything comes back on the results. I haven't been contacted yet, which I'm thinking is a good thing. So... whether they found a brain in there, we will potentially find out. It's a catch-22 of, like, I don't want to have the condition that it was trying to see whether I did have, but I would also like answers as to why things are happening. Do you know what I mean? I don't want a condition that's a possibility, but why are these things happening? Do you know what I mean? It's like one of those really weird things when it comes to diagnoses. And like seeking diagnoses. But yeah, the fact that they didn't say anything when I was there, and then I haven't immediately had a phone call today to be like, you need to come in and see us, I'm taking as like a positive. Boo 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 boo. Do I have to have this in my hands to place it down, I wonder? Or can I just, like, walk up to the spot and place? Hello? Oh, no, I can just install. Confirm.
Fancy seeing you here. Since we're both finished, let's put the stage back in business.
Oh, I like that it syncs her up, okay.
Ta-da! This looks great.
Yay!
You know what? It feels so nice to work with a really good builder like you. Can't wait for more projects.
Thanks.
Well, guess we're done. All that's left to do is inform our good Minister Matilda of our good deed. Anyway, do you mind doing the honors and telling her we finished? I've gotten really...
You want me to go tell her? Alright, fine. I don't particularly want to talk to the church lady, but I guess we have to. Meow. Why is there a quest here? Hello? We be getting a... Oh, it's him again.
Hello.
Hello, Pan. Yeah, it says his name. I think I know who he is. From their perspective, you can't imagine what their day-to-day experience is like with sick people. Healthcare workers are treated awful and their enthusiasm for the job and helping those slowly dies out. Yeah, it does. And I get it from both sides. Because, obviously, like, if you're doing such a monotonous thing, like putting people in an MRI machine, then it will just eventually become a blur. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't know, you're clicking the same thing over and over again, like, regardless of what you're doing, if you're doing that constantly, it's gonna be a bit mind-numbing, and I get it, because they're also human, but at the same time, like, the two things that he was, like, essentially dismissive of were fairly important things, considering. Like, if my nail varnish had have had metal in and that would have caused complications, like, that would have caused complications. And it was a little bit like, I feel like that's something that they should care a little bit more, or at least seem like they care a little bit more about, I guess. The claustrophobia one kind of just made me laugh, honestly, because it was a little bit like, well, no, luckily not, because you're literally sliding me into a tiny tube right now. Like, the timing was just silly. It was just, I don't know, it was just a weird experience. Like, being the person on the other side. If that makes any sense. Like, obviously I'm not hating on the worker. Like I said, it was silly early in the morning, so, like, they could have been half asleep for all I know. Do you know what I mean? It was just such a weird... Being the patient, it was a little bit, like... disheartening, I guess? I don't know, I don't even know if disheartening is the right word. That even seems like too much. I don't know, it was just a bizarre experience. Maybe it wasn't what I was, like, expecting, which is what made it feel bizarre. Not trying to invalidate. Yeah, I know you're not trying to invalidate my feelings, don't worry. It was just, yeah, I don't know. It was just really, it was just weird. Like, and I don't know whether that was because, for me, I feel like if someone would have asked me that question, I would have been like, ooh, let me check. Or, like, at least a little bit more, like, conscious of it. It was just, I don't know, it was just one of those weird things of like, oh, okay. It's like, I don't know what's going on, but like, stick me in the tube, I guess. It was funny as well, because at one point, he was like, right, are we ready to go? And I was like, oh, wait, no, I need to take my bra off. And he was like, he just kind of like looked at me, and I was like, metal wire? And he was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, again, did we not think of that? Like, are we awake this morning? Like, hello? You once had a healthcare assistant guess how much you weighed before you stepped on a scale? What? Why are we guessing? If you're getting on the scale anyway, why not just wait for the number? That seems weird. Actually, no, he guessed my weight yesterday. He asked my height and weight, and I told him I'm 5'7", and then I was like, oh, I can tell you my weight 1 second. And because it's in my notes on my phone app, because obviously for health reasons I have to track it, I have to tell people quite often. And then he just like said a random number, and I was like, I didn't really like hear what number he said, but like he was clearly just kind of like throwing stuff out there, which didn't really like, I don't know, it didn't bother me as such, but now that you've mentioned it, I'm like, oh yeah, he did that. I don't know whether, obviously they must be on a time crunch, so like whether being a little bit like, oh yeah, no, like it's fine, I wonder whether that was like because they have pressures of like getting people in and out, potentially. You don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? Especially with how unfunded our healthcare here is in the UK. Sadly. Yeah, men don't often think about what bras are made of at all. It was just a really funny reaction that he was like confused by it. It just made me chuckle. Again, it was just a bizarre thing. Like, it just, yeah, it was just one of those funny things of like, oh yeah. Yeah, the system doesn't work for the patients or the doctors, I fear. So, yeah. But hopefully they found my brain. You never know. I'll find out eventually, I guess. I would appreciate if this character stopped calling me Skinny Arms, but I just guess that's what he calls the player. Mr. Superman and Goku had a child. Do you really want a brain scan so you can see what it looks like? Yeah, I don't know whether they'll show me my results or whether they'll just tell me that there was nothing there. Hopefully. I'm not helping him with these posters. You can do that yourself. I feel that's literally not my job. I gotta tell the church lady that I built the stage. And I fear I don't know where the church lady is. Hello? Oh, here you are. We did the stage.
You've rebuilt the stage?
Yeah.
Well, aren't you two just precious?
Sure.
That was quick. On behalf of everyone in Sandrock who enjoys a good hoedown, thank you very much for your service.
Oh, they all enjoy a good hoedown, do they? I bet they do.
Since Mason's in a hurry to get out of town, let's just hold his farewell party tomorrow morning. I'm sure I can get everyone together, even on such short notice. You won't miss it, right?
You're throwing his party in the morning? That seems a bit bizarre. But okay.
That's grand. See you tomorrow, then.
Alright. Whoa! We got friendship points for people for that. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I like how the quest now just tells us that we have to attend the party on time. Oh, I saw you mention the corgi earlier. This is Nemo. I think he is one of the adoptable pets. I think once you get enough friendship with him, it might give you the option. I'm unsure. Unless he already belongs to someone. I don't know how it works, because we got the gecko as like a DLC thing. But he is cute. His tongue is permanently stuck out. Oh, speaking of the gecko, he just got home. He's level 22 now. I like how the lizard is, like, so overpowered compared to me. Like, I'm not sure... yeah. He's just... doing far better than me than... at levels, I guess. Good for him. He does go on his little adventures every day. What did he bring home? We got some iron scrap, some dregs, and some rose stone. I just realized my face covers that every time it happens. Oops. Let's do wood scrap. Get this recycling done. It gives us some, useful stuff sometimes, which is why I, like, try and just keep it churning away. Storage box. Store the things. Oh, we have... please hold. We have XP points to spend again. Have we met everybody yet? I feel like we haven't. No, we really haven't. I've done a terrible job at doing what I said I was going to do in game today. My bad. I was supposed to be going to make friends. Whoopsie. Right, what do we want to spend our points on? Ooh, a 10% chance of returning stamina points? Yes. Give me the stamina points back. Absolutely. Oh, stamina increasing more with food. Yeah, we'll want that. Ping! Go to sleep. Doo-doo-doo. I'm looking at the time now, actually, and that might be a good place to... if I manually save. There we go. Might be a good place to wrap up the game and just, like, yap for a minute. Because I do need to go and do grocery shopping and I keep putting it off. But I fear I have no food to eat. So I need to stop putting it off. Which is... Yeah. I just need to not. I have my shopping list ready to go. I've just been not going and doing it. Yeah, grocery shopping, I just can't be bothered. I'm gonna be honest. But I fear I've gotten to the point where, like, even the freezer food is low. So I kind of got to. But it's actually slightly sort of overcast here today. It's still warm, but I'm thinking that, like, maybe if I go do it now, I can then collapse for the rest of the evening and I know I don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? Kind of like rip the band-aid off. Force myself to go do. In that sort of sense. Let me have a quick look if we've got anyone. I know Becky was gonna be streaming, but she's not sure on what time now. Oh, I said I was gonna look at the pots tag, didn't I, actually? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me... How do you search via tags? I fear I'm like, I should know what I'm doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, really don't know what I'm doing. Browse? Browse. Here we go. Categories. Search category tags. Pot. Oh, wait. No, that's like game categories. How do I search by the little tags? Do I have to be in my stream manager thing? I'm just processing life right now. Please bear with, guys. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, here we go. Let me just check that the person we've discovered is our kind of vibe, because obviously we want to check that. I can't see. Oh, no, okay, they do have a game up. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. For a second then, it was just like a loading screen of some sort, and I was like, what's going on? Let's try and not misspell the username. Would help, wouldn't it? I can copy and paste, that's a thing. Hey. There we go. We're raiding Succubus, which honestly, 10 out of 10, hilarious username. Judging from their tags, they also have POTS and autism. So we're gonna go over say hi. I think they're playing like a... I can't even think of like how to describe the game they're playing, but it looks fun. So we'll go say hi. We'll go check out the vibes, see whether it's someone we want to connect with. And go from there. But thank you for chilling with me today, as always. We will be back tomorrow for Skyrim. More Skyrim time. Learning some more magic, doing some more quests. All that fun stuff. But stay hydrated in the meantime. Please look after yourselves. And I'll probably see you and Becky stream later, potentially. You never know. But we'll hop on over. If you don't want to stick around for the raid, obviously, as always, don't bother. Just go about your day. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye!